y'all. About done setting up. Oh, there they are. Where are my lists? There they are. Just about done setting up. Be right back. Everything okay out there? What about? Hey, ground. Even Growly's like, what is this? Hey, look here. Somewhere on this list is a camera. We actually get fancy rolling here. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone is very well, doing well, doing the good. Am I a bit quiet? I could just be waking up. Also, the music is kind of loud. Hang on. I'm able to see the audio bars. That looks a little. It looks a little competitive. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where the camera's at. Stand by. Oh, hey, it me. Yeah. Practically not lit at all. Hang on. Now it's lit, fam. Boop. There we go. That's better. Boy, oh boy. want that. This. Oh. Big piece of scarring me? Scaring? Oh, I see. Interesting. I'm glad you could get that removed then. Whew. Ah. I'm sorry you had to deal with that for so long. What do you do? There you go. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds no bueno. So I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I woke up like 20 minutes ago, so and then it was now, so perfect music for Maxine wielding her power. Okay. Go ahead and clean up a little bit on my end so I can enjoy it too. Well, Split, I hope you can begin to heal now. Take a look at the screen here, make sure everything's copacetic. Oh yeah. Please shrink myself down. Okay. Fighting. Poppy's screaming. Cat is memeing. Alright. No, I thank you, moderator. Okay. Just look. Okay. Well, lay it on us. Don't keep us in suspense. That is interesting. In that for a moment. Oh, someone got poisoned. Shit. Edgar. Ooh, there we go. That's definitely a concept worth exploring on Art Day. That's for sure. Wah. Ah, cha cha cha. Shit. Excuse me. I don't remember what is up at this weird shack. Hero ring. Can't let the
world become too peaceful. People are at their best when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to war, if I can ever get the help I need to finish it, that is. Ah yes, the new fan. Thank you, moderator. A new fan today. How do I make it less... There you go. What about that on the edge here? Can you clip on here? Careful now, Maxine. We got people who've never played this before in the audience. Let us allow them to experience it organically. Yep. Alright. So, quick recap. We're on our way. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Find Terra. After she went Super Saiyan and flew away. Oh. Came to my house, a monster of light. Looked somehow human. Hero ring I picked up. I can get it. Okay. Maxine accidentally spoilered, which is fine. My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a Colosseum. Touched. An interesting way of putting it. A very old-timey-wimey way of putting it. My dream is to see an opera at the Opera House south of Jador. Wear a sequin dress. Bring a handsome escort. Hey, is that you, Locke? You stopped to see Rachel? Don't be too hard on yourself, Maxine. All copacetic. We're all friends here. Okay, you're wearing leather armor. That won't do. Oof. Okay, well it doesn't diminish your speed too bad. That's a measurable upgrade there. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Meow. Raises fight and magic damage. I think that's the one for you, my girl. It's hard not to get excited about this game. It's quite good. Riley says, going crazy. She is literally going insane. She's going to burn down the entire studio. Set the whole damn thing on fire. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted. wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Locke, where are we off to find today? Soon you're not going to believe what waits up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Locke, look out! Rachel! Hi. Hi, you. You? Rachel, are you awake? Huh? I can't remember anything. Get out of here. Your fault she's lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said yes, we were gonna... Go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. You'd best leave Rachel alone. You're gonna have to make a new start, Locke. Her being here doesn't help. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. She'd never have left her side. Failed her. Who's that trauma backstory? Now we know why he is constantly pledging to protect people. Best stay away from that house on the eastern edge of town. An old coot spends his day mixing curious herbs. I heard ghosts are under his house. Oh, okay. There's a free green beret there. Oops, wrong button. That'll definitely be an upgrade for him. Oh, it's you, Locke. It's been a while. Oh, what? Don't worry, your treasure is quite safe. I used some herbs to put her into a suspended animation. She won't age a day. That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. Rachel. You mean those herbs have actually saved her? Of course. The love of your life will sleep here like this forever. But if there were a way to call her back? You could call her back, she'd come back. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. Failed her. Fuck. Alright. Starting the trauma train early today. Pretty bad sorts coming here. That guy's an assassin. Stay away from that guy. He's an assassin. I'm an assassin. Okay. I mean, such is the life of a Final Fantasy character, eh? Never do we meet the Final Fantasy character who's like, I'm Chipper McGee. I just happen to be really good at magic, and nothing bad has ever happened to me. I mean, that, you know what? That could happen, but then, like, the trauma will happen after they've said that. W? 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 W. I bet I could get through this combat. I'm gonna try and rearrange the screen so everything's on one screen. Hang on. I mean, I suppose you're right. Quina's thing is that she's just a weirdo in the swamp, right? Making food. Yeah, that works. There we go. Now I can have everything on the same screen. Yeah, that works. Fine. Right. I don't remember mine. You know what? All of my information internally about what the Twitch app looks like is now deleted because I had to try and recall it. Yeah. Split Gear has a point. Split Gear has a very good point. Just watching her grab some poor schmuck and tear into him like a steak. And then she stabbed it with her giant-ass fork, stuck it in her mouth, swallowed it almost entirely whole. Still get nightmares about it. I didn't mean to ruin it again. I've got it. You're back already? Ugh. Pretty sure this is the way we're supposed to be going. Yeah. Well, these guys have some very good speed, eh? Close we are to like the level ups. Take a look here. Pretty close, actually. They do be like that. Those Final Fantasy Blue Mages. They also be like, what a fantastic spell. I'll add it to my collection. There we go. dip in here. Jador, dip in here and stay at the inn real quick and see if I can get everybody up a level. Because I can tell we're hitting a bit of a cap here. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. Never can trust them. Okay. Everybody get some shut-eye. Hello. Hello. Yep. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? Mine is to sleep. Sleep. Sleep, sleepy, sleep. Sure love sleep. Sleepity, sleep. Yeah. That's my sleep song. I slept until 10 a.m. That sounds good? Same, actually. But after I've gotten some sleep, okay. One person is equipped with it. Four. This will also help. If I can remember how buttons work. But... Oh yeah, it's a good increase across the board. Give me 3. Thankfully, the Elite River trick has also provided me with lots of valuable resources. We did have green... I was going to say, we did have green mages, actually. I think they were called... Is that calculators? No? Is that different? Because we also had calculators. This is Jador, the westernmost town on the world map. That's a weird thing for an NPC to say. Woosley. Woosley. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. This is the item shop. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I keep yawning. Marina, the opera house singer, is gorgeous. So... Slightly less ambiguous thing to say. Forged. Okay. Oh wow, that's a substantial bump for him. Joy. Treat yourself. Girl wrapped in fire sped off north to the mountains. Ah. Oh. I mean, that was essentially the, that was essentially... You're the spitting image of Maria. Maria. Huh? Haven't heard her? She's a famous opera singer. I mean, Maxine, that's essentially like we're talking about like the Greeks. Like a treasure chest. Does it smell like a treasure chest? Picture of an old urn. A lamp, maybe? A still life of flowers. They almost look alive. Looks ancient. Ah, some armor. Picture of a lovely lady. Looks awfully familiar. I mean, the Greeks used to have, like, they had little, like, clubs you know, I'm sorry, cults, where they used to sit around doing math, like, in secret. Like, high math, man. Like, wild shit, yo. The north is the town of Zozo. Watch out for people there. Why are you wandering in the forest? Giving information that I could get from, like, anybody else in town. Bit weird. I want to be an opera singer when I grow up. Opera house? It's far to the south. See for HP is low. Hit those for less. There we go. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. But they also, like, you know, sat around, like, studying triangles all night. So, but they can have their piss cure. They can be their piss baby selves. Mind candy. I just realized that these enemies were called mind candy. Why are they called mind candy? That's like, it's 3 a.m. Woosley needs to go to bed. And he's like, fuck it, they're called mind candy now. Let's check that status log. Oh, good. Everybody's about due for a level. Well, nearly everybody. Whew. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. I think it put someone to sleep before. Gotta be honest here, we're just throwing science at the wall. The Greeks, probably. Goodness gracious. I'm just yawning and yawning. When will it ever end? Oh boy, oh boy. I often think about, like, philosophers whose works were, like, credited to other people. But enough cock, how about you? Mithril knife. Is that any better than what he's got equipped? A lot of them were, not even close. A lot of them were, a lot of achievements in math and things that were, done by women or people who were out of favor, shall we say, were attributed to other people by, like, their followers. Excuse me, and then later, like, proper attribution was given. Of course, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head right now, but that's what I often think about, is how they, the more salient ideas they came up with, shall I say, were sneaky deakied into society, and then later they were like, oh, by the way, Alright, so we're going north because that's where they told us the lady wrapped in flame went. Oh, it must have reset my choices because I slept. Okay. Okay. If and when you get a chance, moderator, you can warm up that coffee. A little bit left. I wonder if there's cults like that still. Like secretive cults. Oh, here we go. Time for a beat that slaps. Oh yeah. I forgot that's what that guy did. Somehow. Let me just back out for a second. Ugh. Well, will sleeping bag cure that? It will not. Will tent cure that? Weird fetish artists hidden behind discords. Okay, that will cure that. Let me go ahead and save. I've forgotten how difficult. You know, the moment I saw that guy, I'm like, I remember not liking that fellow. Ah, that's why. Great people here. Yes, Zozo, the place where you can be attacked even in the fucking shops. On a sour note, like, I feel like a lot of the modern day cults are like there's the potions. Why are they so far down the list? Are like, girl, I haven't seen any girls here. You want to check the top of this building? I'm made to think of how to phrase it. There are certain places that masquerade as like meme groups or like LGBT support groups. And really what they are like people that sit around and like try to get you agitated about like nothing. And then if you protest it at all, like, you're fucking ostracized. And I've been in a couple of those groups. Like, when I started this journey, I identified as genderqueer. And, some people don't like the Q word. Clock's second hand pointing at 30. Like, okay. Somebody remember that. I'm sure it's important for later. That was why I steered clear of a lot of discords for a long time, like a lot of support groups and things, because a lot of the ones I kept finding myself in kept being like that for some reason. Either I'm just bad at it, or... Edgar gained a level. Dang. Oh, when I joined a server, I joined a Discord server. It was a trans server, an LGBTQ style server, and people didn't like the term. You wanna stop doing that? I think Steam is the culprit here. Hang on, let me close Steam. That should remedy the problem. So, like, because enough people didn't like the Q word, they basically took away. They let people identify as genderqueer when they joined the server, and then basically just took it away later. Like, they just deleted it because some people found the term disagreeable. Ow. Gotta get that runic blade off fast with them. Oof! Damn, they hurt. So, like, you know, they had gender tags on the server, and then mine was just gone. They just took it away. And it's like... And then people threw a fit, and they're like, well, okay, we'll leave it for people who already have it set, but we're not going to let anybody else do it. And then I'm like... And then people are like, when are you going to change that? And I'm like, I'm not going to change that, because that's how I identify. I don't comment. I'm part of that server purely out of curiosity, because about every, like... Is this a monster in a box? Here. Stand by. This is going to be rough. So that'll kill some time. Ow. Fuck. The rules of the server change about every, like, 3 or 4 months, and I just kind of, like, watch it out of a curiosity to see, like, what thing is happening now. They've kind of calmed down a little bit in the last year or so, once they went through a few, like, management changes, shall we say. But, like, at first it was, like, every, like, month was, like, a new set of rules. And don't use this word. This word is okay in this context, etc., etc. Yeah, the whole point of coming out of the closet was being able to identify however the fuck you wanted, wasn't it? Filled with people who believe it is more important to do nothing wrong than it is to do something right. To describe stuff like that. Interesting. I've had people, like, tell me, like, 100% seriously, like, good people don't make mistakes. And it's like, yes, they do. We don't need to be here. We're just gonna leave. We're all gonna leave? There we go. I don't want everybody to die. Okay. Yeah, somebody tried to argue with me, good people don't make mistakes. I'm like, no, mistakes are the learning process. People make them all the time. All the time. That's kind of the whole point of being human, is making mistakes and doing better. These weren't even, like, religious people, like, that were telling me these things split. Like, these were, like, just, like, Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. Oh, for crying out loud, he's like everywhere. This is like the rune bear of this town. Okay. Part of me is like, maybe we should just go out and, like, save and, like, farm that guy. This place is dangerous. And don't even think about jumping between buildings. Well, I'm thinking about it now. Get the fuck out of my way! Okay, I'm good. Clock hands have stopped. Please set the hour. Who? Set the minute. 30. Oh no. Okay, well. Save. The real choice of save. Maybe if I Noise Blaster him. That should do it to just him. But it heals him. So that's a problem. Interesting, isn't it? How all of these enemies seem to have magic, huh? Okay. Not even worth that much. Just kind of a pain in the ass. Really is like the rune bear of this town. I'm on a Facebook group. I'm reading your comment, Maxine. Because why can't, like, you telling me that story reminds me of, like, how people got upset when they added 2 more colors to the rainbow flag to highlight the unique plight of people of color in the LGBTQ community. And it's like, like, I was confused at first, and all it took was the explanation of, we're trying to highlight unique problems for those people in our communities. Like the fact that they are ostracized in their communities a lot of the time for being the way they are. Excuse me. The flag looks like a logical progression to me. People of color typically have the unique and fun experience of things sucking extra hard just because. So it makes sense to me to highlight that problem. I think the jerks out here are worth more XP. Less trouble and more XP. Goddamn. Everybody beefed back up. I think we need to go back into that item shop, TM, and go upstairs. The problem here. Oh, no. There we go. Let's get out of here. That guy's not worth fighting. There we go. Doggone it. Rally, help. Rally, why are you moist? There we go. Andrea. Cat is going off, as usual. Alright, climb to the top of the building. Phew! How long will I have to do this? Great people here. Wait, what? It is now 2. It's already 12. 10. Time to go home. You can trust me, it's 8. Time? It's 4. What? I mean, that's good. I'm not one of those people that... Listen, I know rainbow capitalism is totally a thing, but, like... I'm also not above exploiting... Like, mutual exploitation, if you will, with rainbow capitalism. It's like... Yes, they're making money off of gay people, you know, with gay people buying stuff. They're also, like, making a closeted kid happy to see that, like, gay people are more readily accepted in society. So, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? Get in line. Line? I am in line. Okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Bye. There we go. Weird. Oop. Oop. Don't even think about jumping between buildings, and yet, here we are. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Thief glove. Ah, yes. I believe that gives... Yeah, steal into capture. Or as it was later better translated, mug. I'll show you not jumping across buildings. Okay. Second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. Okay, somebody remember that. Thank you. Using Runic strategically will help her be used to heal the party as well. Capture. Holy shit! Okay, we got the money back, though. Forgot about that, somehow. Okay, good. Items. Okay. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Alright. That's an aw dude moment. For those who know that reference. Ding. Booked. Edgar's like, I'm not using LEDs. Y'all can see the face of the sun. Hey, levels. Love that. I love it when people level up. My favorite. Go ahead and give everybody a little potion lotion. Keep things copacetic. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah. Do, do. Thus, Edgar vanquished the foe with his drill bit. Okay. In the tradition of Tetsuo Iron. There we go. Getting kind of a handle of the situation. Yo, is that more Hero Rat? Banana? Well, throw that in the chat, will you? Slow motion rat eating banana footage. Some hot shit, let me tell you. Received Fire Knuckle. I'm pretty sure that's a Sabin weapon. He ain't here. True story. Unfortunate. Huh. No. No, 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 no. Make sure everybody's in good shape. Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I better let you pass. Well, oh wow, well that's annoying. I mean, Hero Rat's inspired our recent art day, so... Also, I got some, There we go. Oh, he called his helpers a little too late, eh? Damn shame. Well, there she is. Terra? Terra? She's scared, you know. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Terra alright? You call her Terra. Terra? How odd. She's undamaged, but I fear she can't understand you. As for me, I am Ramuth, the Esper Ramuth. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here too. Espers take a wide variety of forms. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers cannot survive together. My grandma told me that Espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale, that was true. We started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi. It took place long ago. The Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from Espers. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and the secret of Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for Espers. Only in this way could the Emperor Gestahl create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Emperor's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. That's right, just relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. Terra's an Esper? No, she's actually quite different. Terra looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. Big mood. How can we help her? When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright. We have to do something. Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestahl's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her. We find the Magitech research facility. You're sure we'll find your people? Magitech research facility. The people are. Like a coward, I escaped, leaving the others there. It'll be the end of them. What do you mean? Gestahl's methods are incorrect. You cannot drain a live Esper of all of its power. It is only when they are reduced to Magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into Magicite, our power can be relocated. Magicite? That's what's left of us when we pass away. Slight strobing warning, I suppose. These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire. And I will give you my power as well. Old man, you really gone? Magicite. Traded his power so that others might live. Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The war of the Magi must not be repeated. Steve Magicite Ramuth. Magicite Siren. Magicite Kieran. Magicite Stray. You alright, moderator? Here we are. Espers. So now, you see how the magic system works. Yeah, even the summons have trauma. That's their secret, Cap. So now we see how magic is learned in this game. Let's get everybody equipped with someone. Okay. Now everybody is equipped with an Esper. Kara, wait for us. We'll be back. Received an X potion. Received running shoes. They're not the same as spirit shoes, mind you. Oh, hey! Look who it is. Everyone's here. I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. The Empire is trying to drain magic from Espers. First gal just fucking sicko modes down the building. This can't be true. Celeste? I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. Augmented. I've heard rumors to that effect. Then we're going in. We'd best split into two groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Nashir. Indeed. I'll go to the Empire, I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. You need a hand? Alright. Any votes on who we take with us? Split Gear lost his nuts. Damn shame. Shame. Anyone? Any input? Anyone at all? No? Yes? Maybe? Maybe not. Three? That is in fact Guile allegory. Alright. Anybody else? Okay. I will take Gal then. Get him in there. Please wait for us in Nashir. We'll find our way back safely. If you wish to change group members, head for Nashir. Yes, so if you want to change party members after this, you have to go all the way back to Nashir. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. People of Jador Town to the south can probably help us. Locke. Yes? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's bound to be treasures there. And besides, I've always wanted an inside look at the Empire. Wink. Seems you have a piece of magicite. Want to learn more about espers? No, good thanks. Oh, I found a new weapon for you. Yeah, that's a bit of an upgrade. A bit of an upgrade for you. He can't equip weapons, Gal, but he can equip a shield for some extra damage reduction. Now I need to re-equip espers on some people. There we go. Perhaps I should have signed in. Yeah, it's a pretty long walk. I don't know why they chose to do it that way, but, like, this was before the concept of, like, fuck fourth wall break. Like, just let them switch party members at the save point was a thing. Okay. And we'll go down to the town in the south. Forgotten that Runic does not discriminate. Okay. Oh, we got magic point. Get a singular magic point. Begins. So now you can see this is how far along Sabin is to learning these 4 spells from that Esper. 5 spells, sorry. So they have to gain magic points through combat, having the Magicite equipped to get the spell. If I were to do it now, I would say give them access to some of the spells immediately upon equipping, and then let them, like, gain the ability to, like, learn all of them in time. So that there's, like, a more immediate benefit. Blue-Gear's gonna straight up gargle those nuts. Gonna go fucking mental. Remember to drink lots of water, those nuts get salty. Scissors. Right. Let's see here. And so there is the other aspect of having the Magicite equipped, which is now everyone can summon. So let's take a look at some of the summons. Cat Rain. So there goes Katesith. Here comes Ramuth. I don't think that sound effect was played correctly, shall we say. Yeah, in this translation, they're just referred to as stray. Alright. Let's stay at the question mark. My goal this weekend will be to get a full 8 hours of sleep at some point. Or like, you know, something closer to it. Excuse me. Only way to reach the Empire is by air. Of course, you'd realize you'd need an airship. Uh-huh. Today's auction is over. So the auction house is not open yet, but later it will become the, oh shit, I didn't get that item, I could only get one time place, where you can then bid on, like, said, like, lost item that you didn't get. So it becomes kind of a catch-all place for that. They would take that idea and make it a little less shit in Final Fantasy VII when they would do the excavation. There's like an excavation place in Final Fantasy VII where you can pay to just like dig in the dirt for as long as you want, and you can find, you know, all sorts of stuff there that you may have missed out on, which is cool. Why did that door open? When I went up... What if I go this way? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. That's weird. Yeah, thank you. Well, that's substantially better for her. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping, but one of those cycles. I'll go out and come back in. Can I get that to happen again? I must have done it. I must have done it, and just not been looking? Weird. Wild. Wacky. Okay. Mind candy. As you might have guessed, we're supposed to go to the Opera House. But I didn't talk to the NPC that told us we need to go there yet, so let me go back and find them. Fear and Hunger. Is that the is that the weird one with like the undead people where you like merge fuckers and combat kind of looks like Earthbound a little, or Final Phantasy Star? If so, maybe. Okay, yeah, this is the person who tells us that we need an airship. Okay. I have been looking at it. Maria? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy. Now I really am in trouble. Okay. Ellis looks just like Maria? Alright. You dropped something. That person! Why is person? Why is person in all caps? That person dropped it off. Dropped it off? Dropped it off. He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-name? You born on a farm, son? Hi, Growly. Blackjack playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling free spirit. It's Setzer. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we could get that airship, we'd be able to make it to the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. Here, the spitting image of Maria. We've already had this dialogue. Alright. So, now we know to go to the Opera House. So we can meet this Setzer guy. Kind of miss having Edgar's win button. Excuse me. Bitch threw a rock. Which confused the hell out of Celis, apparently. Me too. Me too. You know, I should go back and buy potions and stuff. I almost didn't. Probably would. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Take this opportunity to have a piss, why don't ya? Alright. I can see now the BRB is too high up. There we go. I needed to grab a snack real quick, because I realized I was extremely hungry. Let's see, what else do we need? Veteran potions. Probably could use some tents. Okay. Yeah, I've looked at there's two of them also. Of those games. I think if I was going to experience them for the first time, one of the later enemies is a mechanically constructed a construct called Uterus, from which a humongous a Monculus comes out and pulls a knife on you. If I were going to experience them for the first time, I'd probably want to experience them. Hi, meow, meow, hi. I'd probably want to experience them unedited the first time. So I would probably want to play them off stream first, and then play them on stream later with the knowledge in play of, like, you know, being able to explain, like, this is different by this and this is different like that. So I would probably want to play them, yeah, I'd probably want to play them off stream first. I really wish you hadn't done that for so many reasons. There are so many reasons I wish you had not done that. Okay. Other people have learned some new magic. I'm riding the levels a little closer than I would like. Might need to gain at least one more level before I attempt this. That might be best, as much as I don't want to. Just wander around the forest here for a bit. I have been considering playing a Shin Megami game, which, you know, similar in content, but yeah, I would want to experience the game purely first, so that I can have some amount of perspective. But I still think they look cool. They definitely look cool. I'm trying to think where the best place to fight would be around here. Whoop, that was wrong. Go. Yeah, as somebody I watch named Kathleen DeBeer puts it, people keep asking for adult Pokemon. It already exists. It's called Shin Megami Tensei, and it has dicks and swearing. It's Pokemon with dicks and swearing is basically how she quickly encapsulates the series. Like, there's literally a monster that looks like a giant penis riding a chariot. That's the summon. So in hindsight, here's the big problem with Gao as a character. once he's raging, he can't stop raging. So, like, him learning magic is like, you either have to use him to do magic before he enrages, or, like, you're out of luck. And none of the espers teach any sort of passive skills. At least none that I remember. Yes, Ash Ketchum files back taxes. Turns out, Ash, you did need to report those winnings to the Pokemon Revenue Service. You most certainly did. Fire Dance is just very overpowered. Getting it early on is quite the boon. There we go. People are learning things very quickly. Overgrunk. Those plants are called... again, the names didn't stand out to me when I was younger. Overgrunk. Oh yeah. I'm a plant. Plant that's green. The green plant that you fight. That plant. Oh man, they are picking on Locke something fierce. I hope everyone saw that I got 1, 2, 3, 4 gold from that. Because that's rad. Exceptionally rad. Buy some antidotes when I go back. Do-do-do-do-do. That got dark, Maxine. Adult Pokemon game be like Ash Ketchum arrested for running a illegal Pokemon zoo. Pokemon housed in cramped conditions and malnourished. Mr. Ketchum was heard yelling when he took them away, "Gotta catch them all." I figured in that situation when they dragged him away, he'd be like, "All right, all right, all right." There we go. There we go. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 gold pieces. I love that. Okay, a little bit more of this. The they'll make a documentary about Ash called The Pika Man and his gay lover. I like the sound effect and graphic for Ice One a lot. I think it's very slick. How it kind of looks just like a rebounding light beam. Like, interesting take on what ice should look like. Reportedly dating a Pokemon. Can I tell you how much joy? Joke's on you and always dark. You're not always dark, Maxine. Nice try, Edgelord. I'm on to your shit. Dating a Mr. Mime. Can I tell you how like happy those Jessie and Delia comics make me? And how like there's so many renditions of it? And how the artist is like, how did this blow up? I don't understand. Well, you see, homosexuals. And they're playing a Pokemon. You see. You see. I don't remember which one of these... One of these has like a heal ability. I can't remember which for the life of me. I need that one. Shimashim. Shimsham. This is gaining me a few items as well, so it's very helpful for that. I like how that skill is named as though, like really dangerous. I think edgelords and meme lords are kind of synonymous. Yeah, the Delia Jessie comics are lovely. Like, how they've gotten, like, married in the comics and stuff like that. It's like, yes, more. Continue. Do not cease. Poof, poof. It's interesting. You can kind of see how the fights are programmed, or how groups of enemies are programmed, and how one has to poof out of existence, and then the other, and then the fight can conclude. Even though they're all registering as 0 HP, like it has to be one and then the other. I got it, then peek. And peek! That's the other thing that, like Gao can end up being like an out-of-combat heal battery. I suppose. That's not a bad use for them. I could buff their MP a bunch somehow. That's not a terrible idea, to mold him into an out-of-combat heal battery for maximum usage. A few more days, and I'll finally be able to change my character's gender in Star Trek Online. The character I've had for like 14-odd years. It'll be momentous. What day is that? It's the 25th. What day does that fall on? On a Saturday. Oh, I'll just do it that day. I'll stream it. You better believe. Yeah, they're gonna let you change your gender and your race within your faction. That was how they ended up working it out, so that it wouldn't bork too much. Looking forward to it. It's about time. Star Trek's been, as you put it, split, taking the L for a long time on that angle, but hopefully, Some people were like, my Jem'Hadar is indifferent to this. It's like, yeah. Unfortunately, the Jem'Hadar faction only has Jem'Hadar. They never added, like, Wayuns or anything like that, which would have been kind of great, but... Vorta... excuse me, are genetically engineered to be unable to fight, as far as I understand. Okay. Everybody's a little more leveled now. I'm a little less concerned. I'm gonna guess the actual technical limitation was like letting characters keep ships, like faction specific ships or faction specific clothing. I'm gonna guess that was the actual limitation they ran into. You're joking, Split, but that sounds amazing, to be honest. I would be so there for that. To pick which Wayun you are and how the previous one died is an amazing bit of, like, backstory. There are some people who've made, like, their own, like, Wayun clones, so to speak. Just like how people used to make, like, fake Cardassians until Cardassians were actually added to the game. It's around the same time, I want to say? Ha-cha-cha-cha. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. That's, oddly specific, Split Gear. Have you given this some thought? Okay, I think someone's close to one more level. Yeah, 7. I know. One more? No. That's 100% off the cuff. Alright. You got some credit here, so I'll give you that for now. I'm watching you. Capture. Oh, I bungled that. What do you mean probably exists in Star Trek canon? What do you mean probably exists? Hang on. Here's the, Here's the retro swimsuits they came out with a couple of years ago. Let you, absorb that for a moment. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Those are the some people may have worn those in previous Star Trek episodes. Maybe in the TOS run? Just maybe. Yep. You should see some of the stuff the Gorn can wear as well. I'll show it off sometime. Uh-huh. Those are literally like inspired by and in some cases directly lifted from original series episode. I don't remember which one. I think the shiny outfit was worn by a lady with like big voluminous green hair. So we're talking like 60s? Excuse me. I apologize for all the grinding, but the part coming up... Ow, the part coming up has some fights in it. Stubbed my toe. The part coming up has some fights in it that are particularly tough, and I like... If we party wipe, that'll be even more time spent doing bullshit. Oh, and I bungled that. Good. Big, voluminous green hair. Where did you think that was going to go? Holy shit, half the party is asleep. Oh, no. Somebody woke up. Where would we go after voluminous other than hair? Eyes? Her voluminous eyes shine brightly at starlight. The ship moved at warp speed. So did the throbbing of my heart for her. Mr. Spock, get out. We need to have sex. Or stay and watch, my stoic friend. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Green boobies, no. I don't think, I don't think any Orions wore that getup in the actual show. Your statement, Split Gear, about voluminous furries makes me think about, like, the newer breed of furries I've seen where they're like pool toys. And then like also like the fact that body positivity in the furry community has been a thing for a very long time. And that is one of the many things that makes furries rad. That and their hacktivism. Their really rad hacktivism. They have two races of cat people. They have slug people, technically. The Andorians... Well, I don't know where I would look up a decent picture. The Andorians are technically, like, some sort of, like, insect or slug. There's the Surians, where Surian Brandy comes from, who are, you know, reptile people. What the, there's another one I'm thinking, if I'm forgetting. Sure. I think I've said this before, but the Andorians are cool because they have 5 genders. Like, 5 biological. I should say they have 5 sexes. That would be more accurate. Of which they need a couple of combinations working together in order to procreate. But they don't talk that up too much in the show. It's just kind of mentioned offhand. How we doing here? Alright, if we can get Locke one more level, I think we'll be good. He's the squishiest one of the group. Yes, there's the Cadians, which you're thinking of, and then there are also the Parisians, who are the Klingon allied cat people in Star Trek Online. The Parisians and the Cadians have been at, or Cadians, depending on how you want to pronounce it, have been at war with each other. They don't get along. Let's put it that way. They're not exactly at war, but they don't get along with each other. What do you mean? It's relevant information. Clearly. I have no idea why they're doing it. I have no idea. I was extremely disappointed to see the guy who plays the captain on Strange New Worlds acting like a tool online last week. Like, I'm like, dude, I just bought the first season DVD. Can you wait a minute before acting like a complete fuck? Like, slow your roll a little, please. You may have seen me post about it on Twitter. Where, like, they were cheering on the Israel candidate from for Eurovision, and it's like he was like, people are being unfair to her, and it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, there may be a little something going on in that neck of the woods that people are, you know, impotently rageful about for good reason. And you're being kind of insensitive. He also made some comment that's been shared around that you might have seen, where he chastised people for using the term genocide, saying that they shouldn't just bandy about the term. And it's like, my man, some people take the L, but you have ravished the L. Like, that's kind of been the goal of unfortunately both of those people's, like, for a long time. But, like, some amount of tension was keeping things in check for a long time, and now one of them is most definitely suffering at the hands of the other. And it is not cool. And, you know, we should maybe not allow it to just keep going. The idea is extermination, so I'm not really sure what other term one would use. Do we have to wait until it's done? Can we wait until it's all said and done, and then we can refer to it as such? But the bottom line is, like, he came off as one of those kinds of people who, like, he immediately struck me as one of those kinds of people that, like, during the Trump administration got upset when people would, like, get angry in public about Trump and, like, call him, like, curse words and shit. Like, oh, how undignified, how childish and undignified to use such language. Let me tell you something. One of the few good pieces of advice my mother has given me over the years is sometimes you say fuck because no other word will work. I use lots of words because I'm a word nerd. Not everybody should have to use a fucking English literature dictionary to express how they're feeling. I may say he is a grotesque charlatan, but either other people can still express a similar emotion by saying, fuckface McFuck. So, it's not a matter of intelligence, it's a matter of frustration. When I'm frustrated, I get very focused, and when other people are frustrated, they lose all focus. It's good to be sensitive to people. I digress. Thing is, it was unfortunate to see. A lot of people were like, yo, you have watched some Star Trek other than your show, right? Anyway. Talk about furries more. And their glorious hacktivism. Everything okay? Okay. And how they developed the COVID vaccine. And spread a lot of very valuable information during the epidemic. Well, during the height of the pandemic, rather. Epidemic. It's still an epidemic. It used to be, but it still is. Alright. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, every group's got those. I mean, every group, literally every group has bad eggs. I'll tell you what, in like more positive news, did you see they're coming close to that universal vaccine notion? Like they'll literally be able to vaccinate you for most anything, including HIV. Like it's getting real close. It's based off of yeah, and cancer, HIV and cancer. I think are the two biggies they're working on right now. It's part of the technology that was used in the COVID vaccine. The DNA based vaccines that basically like feed instructions directly to your immune system. Originally, that technology was being developed for a cancer vaccine, if I recall correctly, and then was quickly fast-tracked for COVID instead. And so because it got the proper funding it needed to research, it was done in a matter of months, and now we can benefit from, you know, the residuals, so to speak. That didn't input correctly, did it? So we're moving closer to vaccines for nasty, nasty bugs, and that's very positive. Especially for people who like love or live with people who may have some of these awful, awful situations they're dealing with. So that's a bit of good news. Anybody else hear any other good news? I'm still riding high on the being able to change my Star Trek character's gender. Well, and retro swimsuits now. And voluminous green boobs. Which I guess is on brand for this channel. Because I'm often, like, showing off melons. Which I guess are essentially that. Yeah, which one, Split? Which one of your planeswalker waifus or husbandos got a set? Greasefang? One moment. We will show Greasefang. Fucking kill these bugs. For God's sakes, they're insects. Finish them. Okay. took much more effort than it should have. Okay, Gao gained a level. Let's go sleep at the inn. Griesvang? One moment. Oh, boop. Okay, you linked me. Nice. This looks like something the moderator would like as well. I love that this looks like a wanted poster, but is actually a card. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, return target vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. Target vehicle from your graveyard. It gains... Return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step? That's an interesting phrasing. That would make me think that you could, like, use it on somebody else's cards. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's a way to get me to buy multiple... At least it's a way to get me to buy multiple sets of cards without being, like, complete dickbags about it. You know? It's interesting. To the owner's hand. Why phrase it like that? To the owner's hand. That must be some very rulesy-woolsy stickler-wickler shit. It does sound fun. To both A, bring back something that they just got rid of, and B, make it faster. I'm into it. Did anybody hear about that? Supposed, like, hero shooter / MOBA that Valve is apparently working on? You should check out the rat in chat when you get a chance, by the way. There's a link to a rat card. Or I believe rat. Okay. Okay, to prevent fuckery. Gotcha. Yeah, Valve is apparently still, like, they're getting closer to showing off their hero shooter they've been working on, which is a 6v6 lane-based tower shooter with some tower defense elements. I totally... Did I bungle that input again? No, I got it. Okay, so... We're about to kick off. All good, moderator? We're about to kick off perhaps the most iconic thing in the whole game. Yeah, kind of like Dota Watch, I guess? There isn't much details about it other than, like, those very technical details so far. But, like, it would be cool if there's, like, you know, like, you can be Gordon, you know, or something like that. But, like, I'm hoping it'll be sooner than later because I've been, like, fucking itching for a MOBA bad. And, like, Blizzard can, like, eat poop as far as I'm concerned. As much as I love I truly loved Heroes of the Storm. I like that last one. I think you might have shown me that one before, but I'm not certain. They are cool, though. So, here we are. Ah, you again. I'm hoping that the details will emerge soon, but, like, the tower defense stuff and, like, hero shooting stuff, that sounds fun. I read that letter. Setzer's coming to steal her. They'll probably appear right at the climax of Scene 1. He loves an entrance. Right. If we could only grab him then. Dear me, no. You'd ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. Then your history. This is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success. But I don't want Maria to be abducted. We'll let him grab her. We'll use Celis as a decoy. After she's abducted, I'll follow him right to his airship. Are you mad? Something should happen to Maria. That's why the decoy. We'll hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again? You said she looks like Maria, right? Now, just a minute. Celis will be our Maria. She'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a general, not some opera floozy. Me. Do, re, mi, fa. Ma. Re. Ah. Not bad, Celis. I'll pretend to be Setzer and foil their little plan. Let's get ready. Celis, it's showtime. Ah, come on, read it! Turn it up a little on my end. Like the animated orchestra. Moment, sorry. There we go. Doing a quick save. West and east. We're waging war. Draco, the West's greatest hero, thinks of his love, Maria. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Not now, Poppy. Here. This will play out on its own. I'll be right back. Hang on. When I first saw that as a young person, I was like, what the f... I'm gonna go to the dressing room. Is everything okay? Huh? Where's everyone? Why is everyone singing? Oh, Mr. Thou. Pretty song. He's into it. Meow. Meow. Off limits, please turn around. Okay. Why is everyone singing? Oh dear, oh dear. Ay, 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 is that you? Locke, why did you help me escape back there? I once abandoned someone when she needed me. Somewhere inside you, you were saving her, weren't you? Excellent. There's like a legit opera of this now. Like an actual opera you can watch. That ribbon suits you. On with the show. This is a big scene in which Maria senses something's happened to Draco. You better check the score one last time. Read the score? Scene 1. Okay. Oh, my hero is so far away now. Will I ever see your smile? Love goes away. Like night into day. Just a fading dream. Excuse me, I'm the darkness, you're the stars. Our love is brighter than the sun. For eternity, for me, there can be only you. My chosen one, must I forget you, our solemn promise? Will autumn take the place of spring? What shall I do? I've lost without you. Speak to me once more. Here you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs in the balcony, high atop the castle, raise the flowers to the stars. Okay. See if I can remember all that. I mean, do not hesitate. I'm sure it's available somewhere. Forces of the West fell, and Maria's castle was taken. Prince Rawls of the East took her hand by force. I just remembered now that if I don't remember the lines correctly, I have to do this over. Oop. Well. Thankfully, this isn't like a test from college that I can actually tell which is the correct answer. Come, Maria, follow my lead. Prince Rawls is looking for a dance partner. Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopting the spirit of the East. Step 1. Done. Well done, Celis. Oh, hey, a note. You okay, moderator? I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Ultros. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. I don't remember what wacky voice I gave him. I feel bad about that. If anybody has any input on what the wacky voice was supposed to be, let me know. You fucking meathead. What? The survivors of the West attack! Impossible! Attack! Wait! Two dramas are unfolding now, but how might he disrupt the opera? With that? Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. I like how it's just a 4-ton weight. Shrug it off, she's fucking dead. It's heavier than I thought. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it. This is... It's not Dragon Ball Z 5 minutes either. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the man in the room on the far right. He'll help you get up there. As good as done. Impresario asked me to have you press the far right switch. That's not the far right switch. Whoops. Surprise! Okay, I think I needed to hit that switch and then go this way. Far right switch, rather. Here we go. So my headcanon is that, like, maybe Namekian minutes are longer. Maybe the... Because, like, we never see it not be nighttime on Namek. So maybe it's like one of those, like, 6 months of day sort of things. Six months of day, yes. You know, Time's relative and all that. 6 months of day. Yeah, listen, I know what I said. That's also the name of my, my hipster impressionism band. Coincidentally. It's called 6 months of day. No, I'm... If you're sleepy, you're sleepy. You gotta go to bed, I understand. This is supposed to be a fun engagement, you know? Oh, this is a problem. Choose our targets well. This is true, 5 space minutes. Boy, am I glad I've gotten that combination of buttons down well. Again, already down to 2 minutes, for Pete's sakes. Any chance we can avoid that jerk? We tried to avoid one jerk and ended up fighting 2 other jerks. 3 other jerks, rather. Now the problem with this being in a pincer attack is that attack will only attack that side. That powerful attack. Did I just blitz nothing? Oh, this is bad. There we go. Should have just, like, fought the other guy. Oh no, they're gone. I did fight them. Here we go. God, rats. That was close. Closer than I would have liked it. I like how Sabin slid to a stop. Murmuring from the crowd. Disaster! The 2 heroes are flat and the opera's over! Then who will win the girl? Ugh. Ugh. Neither Draco nor else will save Celis. I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, will save her. Oh, what awful acting. Silence! You're in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowborn thug like you could never defeat me. Might as well make the most of this. Music! He just dove out of the floor. You've changed. Did you miss me? I think that was the voice I gave him. Not that guy. Yeah, special battle music. Yeah, Kieran is cool. Live, bitch. Oof. I said live. I specifically said live. That's the opposite of live. That's die. Die. Feed. Also, I like that they, like, drew the crowd. Like, out there. Hey, over here. Level 3 muddle, huh? Uh-oh. Well, he's crazy, but he's alive. Ow. Oh, this is a problem. Imp, pal, buddy. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no! Okay, well, he's back to normal, at least. Holy shit. Gao is so powerful, he survived the suplex. Even a train couldn't do that. You're doing great, buddy. Oh, not again. Oh. Oh. This is bad. God damn it. How did I forget that he had level 3 muddle? Don't cast regen on him! Oh no. I ain't no garden variety octopus. This is getting stupid. Couldn't survive. He was too strong even for himself. Let's see if I can get him back on his feet. No. No. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Alright, first things first. Oh no. Uh-oh. Sorry, Sabin. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. Well, this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Let's try getting some health back. Get Imp. The spell is called Imp, it's obviously a Kappa. Let's get some more health under my belt. Alright, Locke. It's all on you now, buddy. You got this. What do we got for magic here? We got Imp. Well, I can un-imp myself. Oh shit, I cast it on him though. I was mashing. Nope, not gonna work. Having fun? No. Well, a little. Actually a little. There we go. Ow. You fuck. How about this? Doesn't have anything. Some royalty. Did you read it? Have you read it? Have I read what? I dislike you greatly. Fucking... This is quite the menagerie we've got going on here. And then they started punching each other. And then they turned into Kappas! It was the craziest opera I've ever fucking seen! I mean, maybe he has meat pockets. How sweet it is. This motherfucker. Okay, let's see if we can res Gao. I'll have Gao do magic, though. Ooh! Oh, this is bad. You fuck. You know what? I'll actually... Yeah, I have to res Locke. Because if I res Sabin, there's a good chance that he'll just be immediately confused and then kill himself and everyone else. I would really like for you to stop that now. What have I got in the magic category here? It does not. It just replenishes all magic and all magic and all HP. Now I can't cast any of these spells. That was kind of my plan, though. Okay, let him beat up on Gal for a moment. Alright. Gao's got it now. He's got his cool glasses on. Shit! It's too easy to do that. Hey, over here! Ugh. I ain't no garden variety octopus. Fucking face. Here's Siren. That hopefully will mute him. I ain't ready to go yet. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, Gal. Uh-huh. Oh no. Good. Very good. Alright, well he's unconfused at least. Now he's muted, so that's good. That's good. That's good. It's real good. Fuck. Okay. You know... What? Did that just say Tech Laser and then he clawed himself? He really was confused. Okay. Get him up. And see if we can't, like, get a pummel in or something. Gao is muted, so he can't cast spells. So there's that at least. Alright. Oh my god. I didn't remember him spamming, like, status effects like this. Got an echo screen in here? Nope. Just remedies. Let's do our best. Let's do our best. What an unlucky day. Adios. Oh, thank God. Got 2 gold pieces. Just a darn minute. All of that for 2 gold pieces. Love it. What a performance. Setzer, I'm a man of my word, Music Man. That's him? What a reversal! Thinking she's Locke's new queen, Maria is instead nabbed by Setzer. What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for part 2. I was playing too much cleanup in that fight. Eventually it was just like, nah, just start punching him in the face. Just start punching him in the face. Who subscribed? I have 9 subscribers. When I started, I had 8 subscribers registered. Now I have 9. Split, you gave out a community sub like 3 days ago, but the number had updated, I thought? Weird. I'll deal with you in a minute. It doesn't say anything on the side. I don't understand. I'm confused. There we go. What a performance. Enough already. This is the tough one. Part 2 begins now. Where's Setzer? He's coming. Who are you? You're not Maria. Setzer, we need your help. We have to get to Vector. We need this ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait. We were told your ship was the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's most notorious gambler. My brother's the king of Figaro. Cooperate and you'll be well rewarded. Unga bunga me poop on floor. Is Gao's contribution, I'm guessing. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if I'm going to help you. Ugh. The Empire's made me a rich man. He doesn't say anything. Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. The Empire is also totally rotten. They're using magic to enslave the world. The Empire will end up owning you. The Empire. Evil? Are they the baddies? We all hate the Empire for the same reasons. That's why... You know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Huh? Enough. If Celes becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise... What? Are you stupid? We haven't any choice. Yes, it's settled. But I have conditions. We decide with a coin toss. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Well, Mr. Gambler? Oh, fine, I accept. Listen to yourself, Celes. You can't just become his wife. You just can't. Ready? I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. How unusual. A coin with identical sides. I think you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Huh. How low can you get? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Nothing to lose but my life. My life is a chip on your pile. Ante up. Other gambling phrases. This unwieldy-looking ship really moves. Could it crash? When things fall, they fall. A matter of fate. This ship's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. Forgotten how cool this cutscene looks. As the Empire's capital of Vector comes into view, the immenseness is finally displayed. Alright. And now we're here. The Empire strings up anyone who opposes it. 3 cheers for the Empire! Save, huh? Yeah, alright. It's true. Now remember not to talk too much during the show, gal. Oh, alright. And then they're like, stay tuned for part 2. Ugh. He's like, is this part 2? Are we still in part 2? Alright, let me gas up. I think I'll gas up the characters, and this will probably be a good place to call it for tonight. I'm pretty wiped, unfortunately. I mean, it makes sense to me. Glad I won that fight. Mess with the Empire, and we have to bribe the troops to do business here. This is the town they burned, or filled full of holes. The cafe is an Imperial soldier's dormitory. Nuts, these soldiers are absolutely insane. That's great. In any case, you're probably broke. Excuse you, we just met, bitch. Sure, no problem. Getting some real, French occupation vibes here. Ah, whoopee. You're in the way, get. Looking forward to seeing what you create, split if you decide to share it. Another elixir inside of a clock. Now I want you to notice something in the sound design here. The music is being played in this room. And when we go into the next room behind a door, they actually took the time to, like, mute down the volume on the music to create a sense of atmosphere. Not something you would necessarily notice while, like, actively while playing. I'm a scholar of magic. Monsters on this continent have only weak magical power. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You'll find some good weapons and items in Tenzin and Miranda. Do-do-do-do. Empty. Empty. Already got the best they have to offer here. What does that do for me? Raises MP a little. So kind of like the opposite of the Barrett. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Excuse me, goodness. Emperor Gestahl himself asked me to do his portrait. What if he doesn't like it? I guess you'll die. Rip. Done. Do 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 do. Actually, see if that is better for Edgar. Don't you already have that equipped? Oh no, you unequipped it because you're not here anymore. And I can't equip that on Edgar because he's not here. And Sabin is wounded? I guess he didn't get rezzed after the fight, I guess. Here. I bet the Emperor would love the Charles portrait. Oh, that's right, she has nothing equipped now. So I just... Well, that's still better than what she had equipped. I forget they just unequip her and then dump her back in your party without a care in the world. You know what? I'm gonna buy her that hat. A new weapon for Locke would be fucking nice about now. Did he equip that? Other thing she's not using? Yeah, he needs a new weapon. Falling behind. Use me. Habba dabba debo. Increases MP a little. I can get it for Locke. What's he equipped with? An iron helmet, I guess. Okay. How are we doing on learning magic? You've learned all you can from that one. Can't look at you because you're dead. That's... Like, you've learned all you can from that one. And you've learned all you can from that one. So we need to switch it up. Go ahead and put the ending soon thing up. So that people don't, like, raid me. And they could raid somebody else who's not ending. There we go. Not too obtrusive. Go sleep at the inn. Then I can finish moving Espers about right there. Clock in here to steal from. Do 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 do. Yeah, same. Big same. I'll see if there's somebody I can raid before I sign off completely. Okay. Go ahead and... You haven't finished learning Cure 2 yet. Unfortunate. Okay. No entry to support. You're in the way. No, Arga's still streaming? Okay. Excellent. Excellent spot. Alright, I'm gonna save. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Glad I figured the opera would be a good. I figured the opera would be a good like encapsulated portion of the game to do. And then next, we get to see the horrors of the Empire. And I don't mean horrors, I mean horrors. Everybody have a good night. Everybody say hi to Narg for me. Give him a little lurky-loo if you don't mind for a little while. Oh hey, somebody else is streaming Final Fantasy VI right now as well. And are about at the same spot we were. Interesting. Completely in... I think that's Korean? Or... No, that's Chinese? I think it might be Chinese. Anyway. And another person who says they're playing Final Fantasy VI, but the game is labeled wrong. Whoopsie. Alright, so we're going to raid Narg, who is playing Super Mario Odyssey. Here we go. No, I don't want to watch. Oh, start raid. Okay, got it. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Love y'all. Take care. See you next time. Raid beginning. Here we go. Wait, raiding in a minute? Why? Oh, raid now. No, raid now. We're raiding now.